And just like that, we live once again on this good Monday.
It's
Monday.
I won't say a good Monday. It's a happy
It's
Monday.
the Monday. Okay.
It's a
Yes,
happy Monday,
it's a happy Monday. But welcome to Key and Carry, where we key.
and we carry.
I'm Damon,
I'm Troy.
and we back at it again with another review, a live review of the season finale of The Doll season
Oh,
1. Nobody's here yet, but shout out to the people that's gonna be here on the playback. Um, it's been a journey. I remember when this show was first like it's weird because I think about all the like instances where this show like when they first talked about like it coming out and then like seeing the trailer and like seeing the girls watching it and now we at the end. That's kind of crazy.
Before we get into it, I know you just shout out the people on the playback, but also
Uh-huh.
um, ask the people to like, comment,
Yes.
subscribe, share.
Hmm.
We always like chopping it up with you guys in the comments.
For sure,
So
for sure.
definitely like if you can share our content so that we can reach like a larger audience.
Hmm.
We're starting our journey to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, like Damon said,
Period.
to everybody that's gonna join us tonight, baby.
Yes. Speaking of joining us, shout out to Cardi who's in the building. Good to
Yo,
see you.
okay,
Yes.
yes, thank you for being here, Miss Red.
Yes. Thank you for being
Baby, we
here.
about to get into
Sure.
something.
We are. We
We
about to
about
get
to
into
get
some
into
things.
But yeah,
Um,
you before the people, before they come, I was gonna say before they come floodgate.
oh,
I'm thinking Watergate.
you
That's
still got dick on the brain. That's what that is.
you did not have to clear me like that. You did not, you really didn't have to clear me like that. What did I do that warranted such a vicious, nasty attack?
I don't know. You know, it's Taurus season's coming up, so I
It
think I'm
is.
on edge.
So
Yeah.
okay, I'll be Spider-Man this time. You get one. you get one. Okay, baby girl, keep it cute. But no. Yeah, before the people come in, and do you kind of want to tell the people or the audience how your weekend has been? What have you been up to? I feel like
uh
we're kind of in that stage at Can't Care where we can be like,
social.
yeah,
Let the girls
more a little
know
bit more personal.
who
Let
we
the people
are.
know
Period. Okay.
what's been going on with us.
Um, yeah, it's been a chill weekend, not much different since we did our chasing review, which check that out. Shout out to that.
When was
Um
that?
that was what, Saturday? I don't know what day is what. I don't know what the hell is going on,
Yeah.
um but yeah, not as much has changed. The weather is getting nicer here in Chicago. Um and yeah, like I've just been chilling, not doing much, trying to move. Going to LA soon for Pride, so I'm happy about
Yeah,
that.
that's gonna be lit.
Um and yeah, what about you?
Yeah, just same old. Finally had a day off after working for fucking 11 days straight.
Oh,
1 day off.
Jeezy.
Technically, I would have had 2 days off, but I'm on a mission to receive the top tier, just to be noticed this year at work. So
Mhm.
I'm making sacrifices um, just to get to certain positions, if that makes
Right.
sense. So,
I
yeah,
got you.
I am enjoying my day off, baby. Been drinking. Um,
Yes. Smoking and drinking.
Talking to drinking, I'm a day drinker. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with
Nothing
that.
wrong with that.
Yeah, just was chilling, drinking. Again, yes, the girl Blue Devil Babe,
Yes, shout out to
420.
you. Yes. I was blazed up for
Yeah.
420, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't remember nothing. That's why I don't remember. I was up in them clouds. But
Yes. Facts.
yeah. So do you want to talk about just like your thoughts on this over, I mean, back to the show, The Dolls. Do you want to talk about just like your overall thoughts on the show, like what it gave, what it didn't give, you know? What's your
Honestly, when Gemini Films first announced that they were going to like produce the show, and
thoughts?
actually it was when they dropped the cast photos, I was like, damn, like everybody looks really, 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 really good. So
Right.
I was kind of
And I just, not to cut you off, but I want to say shout out to Karan for the like production, because even with like Bad Boys Club, the newest, like the photos look really good. It looks
yes,
real professional. So I shout out to him
ate
for
that right on up.
that. Hmm.
But like when the cast photo for the dolls dropped, I was like, everybody looks really good. So I was kind of like nervous to like interact with them on social media because I kind of thought like they would have like a chip on their shoulder, but everybody turned out to be just a sweetheart, genuinely like just nice and down to earth and just relatable. So like you said, shout out to Gemini Films for producing this the season. Shout out to the dolls for coming through, turning up, giving us a show to review and a show for the audience to talk about. The show was up and down. For me, there was more ups than downs, but I'm glad that there was a show where like trans women get to talk about their experience and kind of bond. I wish there was more bonding, like we say. I wish there was more bonding than like drama, but it's a season finale. I enjoyed it overall. I enjoyed it. I feel like this is a really good season. This is a unique cast, a gorgeous cast at that. I just really enjoyed season 1. How about you? Also, let us know in the comments for those who have watched the dolls. We know it's behind the paywall, no shade. But yes, if you were able to watch or if you did view this season of the dolls, let us know in the comments. How you guys felt about it.
Or based off of our reviews, how have you felt about the show and the people? I also want to say shout out to Spicy Original who's in the building. Thank you for being here. Good to see you.
I know it's gonna be a good review when Blue Devil Babe and Spicy
Original coming both
at the same time.
Yes.
No, we need Thundercat.
Oh, not Thundercat. Thundercat be on one now.
Thundercat.
But yeah, the show. I mean, I agree with you. I think overall this was a really good show. I like how, it's a show like full of people that we don't really see too often, like trans women, especially by themselves. I think I said this already, but like usually like with like the come up or chasing or even G status, it's like one trans woman and then like 4 or 5 like gay men. It's like, and we've gotten better with that because, you have like Chasing Atlanta where there's like 3 or 4 trans women on the show now. But it's good to have a show with just like all trans women and just seeing how they relate to each other. Also, like how they got like different people from different walks of life, like you said, like people that were early in their transition versus child, not me still with the AirPod in my ear. Sorry. But people who are like early in their transition, people who have been transitioning for years, some trans moms, some trans daughters, so I love the mix. I do feel like there were instances where it's like, okay, this could be done better, like having security. I think even if it's just a couple of your homeboys, I think just having people there to like when shit goes left, they can kind of have a better grapple on the situation. I think that would improve the show. And yeah, I think maybe just doing more activities outside. I know they went to the beach, they went out a lot and they had some good times, but I would love to see like more things oriented towards like Miami or whatever, if they go to Atlanta next season, like what can they do that's specific to Atlanta that would make it an experience for them to like have,
Right.
But yeah, child, this season had some personalities, child. I feel like we've been through it. We've been through some shit. Shout out to everybody that came on our platform and shared their stories, talked about, their experience on the show. Do we want to get into the season finale?
Yes, let's get into the season finale of Gemini Films, The Dolls. It's a wrap. Season 1 finale. Nashe got a
song. I'm sorry, I knew you was gonna say that.
Well, I was gonna say, the girl Nashe got a song called "It's a Wrap."
Yes, it's a wrap.
But I was not thinking. Oh, shout out to that. All right. But anyway, we're before we derail. Your thoughts?
On the finale?
The finale.
Child. The finale, I mean, it was yin and yang. It had like the drama, like the fighting, all of that, and then the ending with like them bonding and like, growing. And who knew that they just needed a common enemy to all really like come together and like, because they were already getting along after Winter left. But yeah, like I feel like it was good to see them bond and like come together. They did come together to jump that girl, but still they came together. So I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, it was a crazy episode. A lot went on. old girl just not wanting to leave. It's like, baby girl, what did you think you was gonna live here?
Right?
You a squatter? Like, what's going on?
I was like,
I didn't get that.
I didn't either, but yeah, that whole scene was crazy.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's yin and yang. I'm sorry, did you have
no, go ahead.
You just said that this finale was yin and yang, and I agree. Like, kind of goes back to what I said about the season having ups and downs. I feel like this being the finale, them jumping old girl probably happened like the last night, but probably could have been edited to make it seem like it happened earlier in the season. Just my opinion. I feel like the finale was explosive, but I feel like it should have just gave them bonding, them hanging out, chilling. I just felt like the fight at the end was kind of like unnecessary, especially with everything that happened with Rose and Winter. So, like I said, this finale, this jump impact was a mess.
To me, it's similar to Bad Girls Club, where like the ending, like, I mean, it's the end of the show. Like, the girls are probably tired. They're like, I ain't trying to, like, I'm just trying to buy my time and then leave. And so I feel like they have to have a little, like, at the end, you know, to kind of make it, you know, more interesting. But Cardi said she was doing way too much. I want to clarify, we did not jump on that girl because we were jealous. We were doing extracurricular activities in our bathroom. Somebody said y'all was jealous. Ooh.
Well,
to me, it seemed clear that y'all just wanted her out the house. Like, I didn't get jealousy by it.
I did hear that old girl was being like extra.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, sucking dick in a bathroom.
It's extra in a house that
it's pretty up there when it comes to extra. I mean, within 15 minutes of being there, that's crazy. That's a record time.
Listen, it's Miami. She knew what type of time that she was on, so I guess. Listen, sucking dick is not worth getting jumped, baby girl. Let that be a life lesson.
It's not.
But I guess since we're talking about the brawl, that's like, I won't say it's my favorite moment, but it's a moment that stood out to me because there was just so much going on. Mm-hmm. Now, to the dolls. All of y'all are my girls. I love and adore every single one of y'all, but I kind of feel like, don't show me up, I kind of feel like whatever like hostility they had. Wait, what you say?
I said you like all of them?
No, not all of them.
Some of them I'm gonna definitely distance myself from.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna be like,
you can stay over there. But let me say I have respect for all of the dolls. I have respect for all of the dolls. Like, there are a few that are my favorite that I would absolutely love to hang out with, and then, like you said, there are a few that I would distance myself from. But I will say, I feel like just a little part of me feels like the hostility that the girls harbor towards Winter, they took out on old girl when they jumped her. The whole jumping pack, like, oh, any bitch that comes in here and swings, it's like, we're gonna jump her. I was like, well,
I didn't really see it like that. I mean, I saw it more so like they had already built a bond with each other, and so it was just kind of like, we cool, like we got each other's back. So now if something happens, we all gonna band together type shit. But I mean, maybe I could also see that because Winter was.
I kind of feel like it was a little bit of. Now I know Homegirl. It was said that Homegirl, I guess, attacked production, so that's why she caught round 2.
She said, oh, not to cut you off, I just want to add that she said she was touching our belongings, overtly being disrespectful at many different points in the night. Production asked her to leave. She refused. She hit one of our production members in the face. Damn, was it Jamal? Because I know she was talking to Jamal at one point.
Not Lamar.
Yeah, he was shutting it down. Saw her in that bathroom. No, baby. This ain't Cat House.
Not Cat House. Not Cat House, baby. My goodness.
I'm sorry, I cut you off. What were you saying?
But yeah, I did hear that she hit, like, she attacked a production member, and that's why she caught round 2. But I was just thinking in my head, baby girl, if they jumped you the first time, you should have left the house. But I was also kind of feeling that whatever resentment or hostility that they were harboring towards Winter, they kind of took out own like homegirl, but that was just me. Like you said, it could have been like a pact that they made, just from them being there for so long. But I was just like, well, when no shade, but when Winter suplex Rose, like, what was y'all doing?
I mean, that was Rose's situation. I think mentality is that it's a one-on-one situation, even though like obviously like Winter like bodied Rose, but like I think more so the fact that like this girl is outside and she's not leaving. It's like we got to force you out. Like
your feedback is you're breaking up a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. You hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. It's probably the damn microphone, but anyway, sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
But yeah, I feel like maybe just the fact that like she was an outsider and like she just wouldn't leave. It's like if somebody's like in your house and they not gonna leave, it's like I guess you could call the police, but they don't seem like the type to want to deal with 12. So like they just they're just like, oh, we just gonna fight and put you out. Like, but yeah, I think that maybe like being in a house with Winter did give them some type of PTSD. So they're like, oh no, the next bitch that tries it is gonna get handled. No Pope, no Olivia Pope in the
my goodness, it's handled, baby.
It's handled. But
I said, I screamed when Robert said it's only room for 6 bitches in her house, and honestly, not even that.
Cut to Rose in the back with that cap on, baby. I was like, she's looking suspicious as hell in that background. Like, then they had her at the end, talking to the camera, giving a little send up. I said, y'all couldn't reshot this. She must have stayed literally all the way to the end, and decided to cut her out.
Yeah, I think that's what they did. She said they edited her out of the footage.
That is
supposedly edited her out of the footage because I saw her a couple times.
Right. They should have put a blur, just a blur over her face.
Let us see the body, but just blur her face out. Goodness. Or hit her with what's the old girl from the Powerpuff Girls? The mayor's assistant. You just see her body, but her head is chopped off. Yeah.
You just see
one of those numbers.
Yes.
My goodness.
Thick as hell.
She is thick as hell. Mama's body.
I want that body. No, baby, that's a body I need.
That's a body. And she on her tippy toes. That's a bad bitch.
There we go.
In a power suit.
Cardi said, "Where do I fall? You fall. You know we live for you. We live for you, Cardi. Love your performance, your drive. You seem real cool, real chill. Yeah, you know you eat.
Facts. Nah, like I said, round one, y'all jumping no girl, but I guess she wasn't leaving. She was sucking dick in the bathroom. Now, was she sucking dick? I guess she was performing fellatio. This is a family show. I'm sorry. She was performing fellatio, and then got jumped. Went outside, and then I guess she assaulted a cast member, and then she caught round 2. Because Neve cracked her with that hookah. Now, remember when we interviewed Neve and Robin? Somebody mentioned hookah.
Right. This is what she was talking about. And did you hear when she said she had reached for a bottle and she couldn't? I'm like, baby, thank God you did not end up grabbing that bottle. Ask the brat what it's like to hit somebody in the head with a bottle. The legal ramifications of hitting somebody over the head with a bottle.
London had a bottle in her hands trying to crack a girl top. I was like,
yikes. It'll go there. That's a little too much.
Well, I wonder if no shit. I'm glad that she wasn't hit in the head with a bottle, but I wonder if she was on the show and she got hit in the head, like because she's
probably. I would guess. I mean, she wasn't. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Even if she, I don't know. This ain't Judge Judy, but but I would guess she could sue. But she also said Rose brought that on herself. None of us said we were touching her when she got there. She asked for that. Yeah, so I thought it was more of like a Rose had an issue, so it was just kind of like, okay, you handle your shit. Versus this girl who won't leave. It's like, get the fuck out. Like, and apparently she was doing the most. Like they all said she was doing the most. So I'm just like, the random girl wasn't even invited. It was given trespasser. So I'm assuming the girl with the teal hair, she in the bodysuit, I'm assuming she was the one that got invited, and then her friend just tagged along.
Goodness.
Jesus.
Not a +1 and performer fellatio in the bathroom.
Sounds like a +1 to me.
+1 antics, baby. My goodness.
Said gotta put an emoji over her face like they do their kids on IG. Yes, they kids. Emoji over the face. I said a mess. But I also just wanted to add that I think we already talked about this, but this is definitely what happens when you don't tip out. Cause she could have got some coin from that session. You never know.
Period.
And it's like you need to pay the room fee.
Like I ain't trying to turn you up. I'm just trying to put you up on game.
My goodness.
Whatever Ronnie said. Yeah, baby girl, you can't come into a place where you do not, first of all, live.
Yeah.
Go in there, suck penis, and then don't tip out. Like,
yeah. I don't feel like they should have jumped her, but she did violate. So I'm like, well,
it's kind of sir, this is a Coca-Cola parking.
Right. Like, girl, I gotta pee. You over here,
right?
She was like touching your shit. I think Cardi said like she was touching his shit. Like, no, like you know.
I think London also said homegirl's teeth were like buttery, so I'm wondering if she had dick breath.
Ooh, maybe. That might be her third dick that day. You know what? Let me stop. Anyway. I wonder, did she audition for the show? I think it's interesting that she was trans and then her homegirl was trans, and then like they come to the house with a bunch of trans. So I'm wondering if like, not to say that this was a scheme set up by Todd, but like, I wonder like, did she audition for the show? Did she want to be on the show? Because she seemed real thirsty to be on the camera. So,
maybe she should go to the Chasing franchise and just shake it up. She could be the villain. She could bring the drama. She could just go in bathrooms and just suck dick, and that could just be her storyline.
Not that being her MO. My goodness, that's a lot.
She could let her go to Chasing and stir the pot and give us some real drama. No shit.
That's terrible. I said they should have thrown her out, Uncle.
Somebody grab her leg, somebody grab a wrist, and yes,
throw her ass out. That would have been a key. But isn't it weird that Rose isn't doing shit in this situation? She would turn up in any other scenario, but not she in the background, not saying nothing.
I think she's still broken.
That's a good point.
No shit to Rose, but that's what she told Jade, that her body was bruised and battered, baby.
She said, I'm on bed rest for now. I can't do shit.
My goodness. Not the sick and shutting her, baby.
She said, no, I gotta heal. But and then not in a vase saying we didn't jump you. I'm like, y'all definitely treated her in that living room. But maybe she was saying like, oh, like she started fighting her first. So I don't really know. I guess she was just kind of just saying anything, but yeah, I thought they were gonna have to call the police to remove
your microphone is still breaking up.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's like a lot of static. Is your AirPod on?
Yeah, it shouldn't interfere with. Let me turn it off and then turn it back on.
Okay.
Can you still hear it?
Not right now.
Okay. But yeah. Oh, also, what was sending me was Jade's commentary on the fight, saying how they was throwing hands and it was like a dust bowl. All you saw was legs and arms. It's not a cartoon.
When Quagmire was shooting darts with Andy Capp and his wife came in and they started thumping. That's what it was giving.
Very bad.
Goodness. Also screamed when Jay said I was so heartbroken that I didn't want to fight, so I just shook my ass. I said, my goodness.
She was throwing ass while they was fighting. I said, Let me. Now my mic acting up.
Can anybody else hear the feedback, the static, or is it just me?
Can we get like a thumbs up in the chat?
Or some hearts? There we go. Yes. Can anybody else hear the microphone feedback? Okay. Cardi said, yeah. Damn, y'all ain't have to drag this. They're like, yes, nigga, we can hear it. My bad. Sorry.
I'm like, damn. Okay. No. Let me see if I can.
These technical difficulties. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Do you still hear the static?
There's no static, but now there's an echo.
Oh shit! I can't hear the echo.
I can hear it. Can y'all hear the echo now?
They're all like, yes, yes, yes. Oh my god!
Okay, let's see if I put in my.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. We gonna get it together. It might be my computer because my computer is definitely on its last leg. She been in the ICU for a minute.
My goodness.
But yeah, definitely let us know y'all thoughts in the comments. It sounded like a fight. My goodness. Sorry to y'all ears. So sorry. Let's see. Cardi said, I was trying to break up the first fight. The second I started, I ran up on her after she punched a production member. Then they followed suit. Okay, I did, because I did notice, like, in the like in the first fight, you were just like grabbing her, like trying to like get her away or whatever. But then yeah, the second fight, you was like, ooh. I was like, ooh. But now knowing that she punched somebody in the face, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Get into my comments. Yeah, might do sub. But yeah, okay. So anything else about the fight, Troy?
No, I just wish it didn't happen. Fuck, the echo is still there.
Is it?
The goddamn StreamYard.
I don't hear echo.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah.
Hopefully that worked. It did not.
Yeah, I don't hear a static, but I mean, if you hear it,
you
still hear it?
Y'all excuse the. Yeah, I hear it. Y'all excuse the.
The echo. Damn.
There might be an echo for the. There's definitely going to be an echo. Of this live. So.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's not good. Well, damn, we're sorry that this happened. Maybe we could like reschedule another one because I don't think we can continue with the.
Yeah, because the echo is pretty.
With the echo. Yeah. Damn,
was there echo in our?
our last? Yeah, I was using my mic. I don't know what's going on with. Let me.
This is. So talking. Can y'all hear me? Cause now I don't have the echo.
I'm using my mic again.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So the echo's gone. Okay. Cool. We are back on track.
Let's hurry up before my mic starts. Damn fool again.
Ooh, there we go.
Oh, fireworks. Baby, you're a firework. No.
And let's get more hard. Somebody gonna be in the comments like, bitch, y'all pirating or whatever. Like stream, what is that shit called? Stream farm. Where it's like a bunch of different devices and it's gonna be like 1 million likes on this video, but only like 50 views. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah. But yeah, that was all I had to say about the fight. The studio scene. I said the studio scene I thought was really cute. It was good to see them bond, hang out, kind of bond in their craft, or what is the word I'm looking for? The rappers. They went to the studio, they bonded.
It was fun.
Scene. I did say Jay saying the word nigga or saying nigga, but not being able to find the beat is upsetting me. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of laughed when London was like, I don't know what the fuck this song gonna sound like, because they all got different flows. I don't know what the beat is gonna sound like. I was like, well, maybe it's, in the name of motorsport, maybe they all found their own little, But I thought this scene was funny. Like, I thought it was cool. I loved how excited Brea was to like be in the. They were all really excited, but I feel like Brea, like, she just got her hair did. Like, she walked in the studio. She said the niggas was looking. I said, who was there? Drake. Like, who was there? Uzi. Like,
now you know damn well Boosie.
I said Uzi.
Oh,
but Boosie is even funnier.
I thought you said, I'm gonna say, no, Boosie wasn't there.
Oh no.
Uzi was somewhere hitting that dip, baby. Walking around with that Michael Kors handbag. I said, come on, Uzi.
Come on.
They seem mad at everybody else but her nigga.
Couldn't get Michael Kors if you was fucking Michael Kors. I'm here for it.
I said, shout out to Uzi. Some badass finger waves in his head. I said, we need more of this, baby.
Yes.
Self-love, embrace him, baby. But yes, the studio scene was I live for Brea. Baby, Brea was in Miami, like the niggas is here. The niggas is here, and I was living for it.
She's always just looking for a good time, and I'm here for that. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Cardi also said Rose popped off the first fight. The first fight with the girl in the bathroom, or you mean the first fight of this season? I'm assuming you mean that first fight when they jumped old girl.
Cardi, did y'all ever get old girl's name? Let's call her Veronica.
Veronica.
I don't know why, but let's call her Veronica. Like,
I think they said her friend's name. I forgot what the friend's name was, but they definitely said the friend's name.
Yeah, I heard her say her
friend. She said, yeah, the girl in the bathroom. Yeah. So, yeah, she jumped off that fight. Okay, damn. She, just when I was ready to get her props for staying out the bullshit. You're like, no, she started that fight. Like, God damn it. Rose.
Goodness.
Spicy Richard said, Uzi always looking like a ghetto, always giving ghetto auntie vibes. Yes. Shaking those shoulders.
He gives this be the Blackberry. All he needs is some gold fronts and the red hair, and that would be Uzi. That could be Uzi.
I could definitely see that.
Uzi.
All of 415. I can't.
Yes, but studio scene I said was cute.
Who do you think had the best flow?
Brea.
Who you vibing with? Okay,
Brea.
I would say Brea as well. But I think they all did their thing.
Yeah, they all did their thing. They all did their big one on the track. I'm saying Jay is like,
maybe Jay couldn't find the beat because she was trying to figure out when to and when not to say nigga. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe she was thinking about it too much that it was just like she couldn't find it.
No shit to Jay, but I think Rap Queen Supreme should make a comeback for the girls like Jay. Cause
I was just Rap Queen Supreme.
Hopefully this was like a free studio session, because I hope you did not. I said Jaden now playing on this engineer's time. Like,
my goodness. And then them doing the ad libs. Who brought London into the I can't remember who it was. I think it was Jay that brought her in there. And London was looking at her like, bitch, what are we doing? Like, I don't understand this. She seemed to be having a good time. She seemed kind of over it. I don't know why, but she just seemed kind of like not really happy for them. Not that she was like mad about it, but like she just seemed very like, I don't know, standoffish about the whole situation. But yeah.
Practice Jay went there after the fool on that damn beat. That little dog of yours got his ass in the living room after the damn fool. I said, now why you lying on that dog like that? Why you lying on her puppy like that?
Deep cut.
Yeah, deep cut. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Gemini Films for being in the building. Thank you for always supporting us and being here.
Also very excited for Bad Boys Club Reunited.
Yes, Reunited. That's gonna be something. Maybe a little talk about that at the end of this review. But yeah, I said the booth, it was fun to see them like in the booth and playing around. I feel like this is one of those situations where I'm like, I like how they just went and did something and like created something and had fun. Like I liked that. I want to see more of that on these types of shows. But yeah, so like after that they come back and they do the video, which I thought was pretty fun. How did you feel about the fits in this scene? I guess you could say. Like, I was living.
I wasn't mad. I just kind of wish they had coordinated like they did at the all white dinner.
Okay,
it would have. I feel like it would have made the video pop
more,
or at least have Cardi, Brea, and Jay in like kind of similar outfits since it's their song or whatever. But I thought the video was lit. The lighting, the camera work, just the song itself, the ass shaking. I was like, baby,
the fits were fitting.
It's lit.
Jay's like corporate dominatrix fit I was living for. Linda
Cardi
had that wet and wavy red,
that denim two-piece. I was living for the denim two. Very early 2000s.
Very
early 2000s. And then Cardi's like Beetlejuice jacket.
I was here for the Beetlejuice jacket. Yes,
I was like, yes.
They serve some looks. Even Brea's what was she dressed as, like a French maid?
A maid, baby.
Also, not Brea's servant side boob after the fight.
After she
got to the fight, I was like, girl, is somebody gonna tie for her, or is she just gonna be breast out?
It's
like
out. Girls is out.
They were out. They were running wild. But yeah, I thought the fits were fitting. The fits were very cute. We finally figure out that the dog, I'm assuming the dog that Brea was holding was Jade's dog. I never realized that until she put the dogs in the carrier and got in her car. I was like, oh, those are her dogs. You know, I'm a blonde. So like in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, like I didn't put two and two together. But yeah, I guess those are her dogs. So yeah, I wonder what their names are. We never got that. But
shout out to them finding an Airbnb that allows pets.
Yes, I know that's hard to find, but
just gotta pay extra. But I don't have no pets, so yeah, shout out to that because I know anytime I'm looking at an Airbnb, they're like no pets. It's like goodness, I should just book and say it's just me and like 5 kids. Where it's really me and like 20 other people.
But it's gonna be 20 cars in the
driveway. I'm across the street from the sheriff and the judge, though.
That's gonna be the real first 48.
deep cut.
Yeah. Gemini Film said it's gonna be something. I can already tell. Ooh, I can already tell. And I think it's the perfect like pick from like the different, seasons, the 2 different seasons. Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see it. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, they shot the video. The video is also on Patreon, so check that out. And yeah, they each left, said their goodbyes, they left. They definitely seem ready to go. I love Robin because Robin was just like, I love these girls, but I was getting sick of these bitches. Like, I gotta go home. Like, living with other people, you could just tell like she's at the age where it's like, I don't want nobody in my house. I can't stay with people for long periods. Like, I need my space. And so yeah, she's really funny. And when she was going in on the girl that they jumped, like, I guess she was talking about how like she don't fight, she shoots. She said, where is your shooter? Like, I was like,
they want to ask, like, so I guess since the season is over, Gemini Films, Cardi, who did Neve fight the last day? because the shirt that Nevaeh left the house in, I saw her wearing in the trailer. She was biting off her nails, and then she rushed somebody and had them on the floor. What's the tea with that? Can y'all reveal that since the season is over with?
Ooh, see, you be on it with the
baby
detail. Ooh,
baby,
I didn't even know this.
I saw it was like the orange checkered shirt. I saw her. I'm assuming was the night they left, because it could have been earlier in the season, but
that's some BGCT shit. They used to like freeze frame and be like, "This is the same." I'm like, yo, you know that meme of like Charlie from It's Always Sunny, where he's like putting the pieces together.
Sylvia,
that's what it's giving.
Like trying to put the pieces together. But yeah, I'm like, who was Nevaeh twirling in that kitchen?
Wait, they said it was after the club play fight with her. Oh, her in London. Oh, so they were play fighting.
Okay,
they were fighting for real.
My God, not for real, just for play.
Yeah,
it is.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, reunion talk. I don't, because I don't really be in the streets like that, the internet streets. Love the show, but I review and I go home. But is there still gonna be a reunion? What's the tea with that? I'm curious. That was London and Nevaeh play fighting. Oh yeah, in the beginning. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much, Spicy Original, for reminding everybody. We appreciate it.
I wonder if I get more fireworks. No. Oh, there we go.
There we go. I love how it's like it darkens you and then like highlights the background. That's okay, StreamYard. Now, if y'all can get y'all audio issues together,
facts.
They're probably, bitch, it's your fault. Like, but yeah, reunion happening. What do you think is gonna happen at the reunion if they have one?
There's gonna be a bunch of fights.
I hope not.
I have a feeling that over and they jumped is gonna be an audio. Damn, the static back. Damn you, StreamYard.
You know what I would do? You can still hear it? The static?
Yeah. It's gone now.
Okay. Maybe it's the way I'm holding my microphone. I don't know. But you know what? I think to have a reunion where when it doesn't divulge into a brawl, I feel like limit the alcohol. You can't bring your homegirls. I'm so sorry. Which I feel like is like a rock and a hard place situation, because it's like people gonna want to bring they people just in case somebody acts stupid. So it's just like, I don't know how they gonna do that. Maybe just have like a small venue or something. I don't know. Get it to where it's just the girls, not maybe don't have a live audience. There you go. And maybe have to break them up so that they don't just fight as soon as they see each other. Maybe. They said I'm working on it, but the reunions are a lot of money and work, and I'm trying my best, because I know the fans are dying for one. Yeah, I know, like, because I remember like you spending money on like the come up reunions, and then like shit going left. And you're like, I spent all this money, so I understand. I completely understand. Hopefully it works and it turns out, but we appreciate you for putting your money and like effort into something that you don't know is gonna turn out well or not. So
right.
I got a good question for y'all. Audience or no audience? I would love an audience, but I just feel like the way this season has gone, an audience is gonna become Bad Boys Club season 8 again, and season 9 too. Didn't they divulge into fighting? Yeah, they just need to have a closed set that way, because even if like say Nevaeh comes, and even though Nevaeh is chill, Nevaeh may bring her homegirl, and her homegirl is still mad at the situation. So now she gonna want to like, get her one off or whatever. Old girl who got jumped in the bathroom for sucking dick might show up. You never know.
Yeah, that's what I said. She might be in the audience live, poor real little baby.
Like,
my goodness.
Like that gif of Wendy Williams with the glasses and the hat on. Like, inconspicuous baby. But we want to thank everybody so much for just like keying with us this for this show. New shows are always so like hit or miss because you just never know, especially it being on Patreon. So we appreciate everybody that came through, all the dolls that came through. All our regulars, Blue Devil Babes, Undercat 616, Spicy Original. Even some of the new people, Miss Eve, I don't know where she at, but Pickens, obviously, can't do anything without Pickens. But thank y'all so much. Any last words before we peel out? For this static get the best of us.
This has been an interesting season. Like Damon said, shouts to all the dolls that came through, and we got a chance to like interact with and interview and like get their perspective on the season and just their perspective and just their life stories. Also, shout out to the girl Eris for agreeing to come on and review.
Yes, Eris.
She is healing well from her surgery.
She is, yes.
Baby doll.
I was wondering, she's healing very well.
I'm just again, thank you to everybody that came through, and I'm glad that this season was received. It was like a really good reception as far as like what seems to be like our audience, the people that watch it, or the people that just listen to us review the show, or even like the comments for the actual video on Gemini Films Patreon. Like the season, while like we said it had some highs and lows, it was received really well. I don't really have too many critiques. I'm looking forward to the Doll season 2. Also looking forward to just interacting more with like season 1, the Dolls cast.
I have one more question.
Yes.
So I know I asked this question before, but now that it's all over, like two people that is going into season 2, who are you choosing?
2 people. Brea and Neve.
Okay. I was gonna say Brea in London, but that's cool too. I'm here for that. I mean any one of them could come back and like it would be fun because I feel like the girls that stayed, I feel like they all, and even Winter, like I feel like they all had something to bring to the season. So oh my god, not us being so shady. We're not, I promise. I love everybody. Oh my god.
We love Cardi down. I just feel like
Cardi down.
Cardi being like, and don't get me wrong, I feel like everybody has like their hustle or their grind, but like
I feel like I would like to see Cardi on like the come up. I feel like she would soar on a show like that, or like
Cardi was the only person. This is no shit to any other cast member. Cardi was the only person to kind of like show us like I do this. So I would like to see her on a show that's drama, but not like physical violence, if that makes sense.
Right. Actual physical violence. Period. Thank you so much for the love, Blue Devil Babe. Love the the blue hearts. So Gemini Films also said, I want y'all thoughts on Bad Boys Club Reunited teaser and what y'all can expect. Should we do a live for that?
Let's make sure our audio is together first.
Yeah.
No.
Well, yes.
Big shit to StreamYard.
Yes.
Big shit to StreamYard, but
we might.
I'm actually looking forward to like
same.
Maybe them fights, and then no shade, Case being the top of the house season 8. I wonder how that's gonna roll over into this season.
I thought it was funny how like the first, because of course they're gonna show like them like loving on each other, and then they go humping. But I just thought it was funny how like first 2 people kissing in the trailer, Case and Darian. I'm like, of course. Like, of course, this is good. They're like 2 magnets. Of course,
Baby, Darian is gonna fuck that mulatto bus to brown skin man.
I kind of live for it though, because I'm like, listen, you want it, you get it. Like, you listen, I can't be mad at that. Like, asking you shall receive, as they say.
Goodness.
But yeah, I mean, they were all kissing on each other. I said, damn, what you put in that house? Like, what's going on in that? Now, this cabin trip, this cabin trip is definitely gonna be something for sure. I cannot wait for y'all reviews on that because it's gonna be so unexpected. I promise. Yeah. Ooh. Let me get ready. Let me get ready. I might have to. I might have a drink with me every time we review, just so.
You know that's our birthday month, so I'm already planning on being an alcoholic bitch for the month of May. So
not an alcoholic bitch.
Straight up alcoholic bitch.
Jesus. Yes, I'm excited. I hope the bad boys are excited. Yeah, I'm glad that and then also shout out to Gemini Films for putting out 2 shows at the same time, and then while recording for Bad Boys Reunited. So he doing his shit. He on his shit. Like
he's doing his shit. And like we told Karan in our interview, if you haven't checked that out, by the way. We did an excellent interview with Karan Wilson, CEO of Gemini Films, in case you guys didn't know that. But just to see the evolution and the progression of Gemini Films, going back to like when I first started watching the Gemini Films content, the Come Up New York season 1, baby, iconic. Pre-Penny,
wow,
just to watch that season, just the quality of the camera work and the storylines, and just to see it evolve into something like larger and just bigger, better, like.
And it really just goes to show you, like, when people start something, like, it may not look how you want it to look. Like, I don't know what he was expecting, but like, if you just keep doing it, it grows and like becomes better and better to where we are now. So I'm here for that. But oh, Cardi, we know we live for you. But but yeah, I hope everybody has a good Monday night. And yeah, definitely check out the dolls, of course. Be on the lookout for a reunion, and be on the lookout for Bad Boys Reunited, which is coming very, very soon. So this has been Key and Carrie, where we key.
Oh, also before we close, Spicy asked if we were reviewing the Come Up Atlanta.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even see that. My bad. We are. I kind of forgot about it for a little bit. No shade. But we gonna do a what is it called? Just a sum up.
Sum up, like a recap.
Yeah, we gonna do a full recap of it for sure. Yeah, be on the lookout for that as well.
The season finale for the Come Up Atlanta, I think it just dropped today, or it's gonna drop tomorrow.
I think it dropped today.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, check that out, or we'll definitely check that out, and we'll have a review for you guys. I think it might be like a 5-6 episodes review, a recap. So yeah.
But I'm caught up though for the most part. So I think I've been watching. We just haven't reviewed it. So
right, I am caught up on my notes and everything. But yeah, we'll definitely watch that, review it, and be here to Key and Carry with you guys. We'll also make sure that we'll have like the StreamYard link posted at least like 4 to 5 days before we go live.
Right. So y'all know where we go.
Yeah, I kind of feel like sometimes like people get like a YouTube notification and they see like we're live, and it kind of like throws them into a tizzy.
Right.
It's like, oh my gosh, like they're live, but I kind of want to do something. So
it's like, child, I got to
work on that. Yeah, we'll work on that. But again, thank you to everybody that came through, that came to watch and chop it up with us in the comments. Gemini Films, Cardi,
Daniel K in the building,
yes, aka Shawty Nick,
yes, Shawty NYC,
yes. And through shout out to everybody that's gonna watch this on the playback again. This is been Key and Carry, where we key.
Oh, so you get to say it. No. We carry.
I'm Troy.
I'm Damon.
And we will see y'all in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
Have a good night, y'all.
Have a good night.
Bye.